Okay, so what day is it today? Monday the 4th, that's it. Monday the 4th of December 2023. Of course it is. So I am focused like usual. Building and focus. Focus and building. Focus and building. Focus and building. Very straightforward. Days are extremely repetitive, but very focused. And with these habits, good. Hitting the beats all the time. It's fundamental. There's consistency, habit, powerful stuff. So here I am, again, perfect timing. So, it's what, 9:30 now? Busy in 1 hour. Fair enough. Done most of the daily habits for today. Spanish is done. Recording video now. Very important. Exercise done. And whoop. Oh, gotta be careful. I got work to do later on today. Preparing. We're travelling tomorrow. It's going to be wild, but it's all part of the adventure of life. Things to sort out, things to do, to build, to create, organise, rearrange, pack, refine, update, print off, usual stuff. All sorts of verbs here and there. Very straightforward. Now, yesterday, I was working a lot on my school. This school, actually, right here. Bujo Inglés. And creating content. Getting it all processed and edited, refined, ready for social media bit by bit. And in the New Year's, we should start posting content and videos onto YouTube Reels, Facebook Reels, TikTok and Instagram Reels. I got all this content, this whole library of content. It all needs processing, editing, tweaking, refining, text, post-production, links. Put it all together, done. And over time things will happen. Okay, fine, bit by bit, it'll take time. Fine. And there's so much more to record. But the big thing is, tomorrow I'll be away. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited, yeah, nervous for the whole thing. Because it's like a long time, much longer than usual. Going somewhere that I'm a little familiar with, not too familiar. But certainly not enough, certainly enough to survive on a day-to-day basis. But it's like, still, it's going to be different. So, okay, but it's not too far and it's still Europe. So, okay, fine, whatever. So, bit by bit. Spokojnie. So, excited. Yeah, nervous for that. Yeah, it's all part of the adventure. Want to expand these comfort zones to do scary things in life. Expand that comfort zone. It's fundamental. And being consistent, building and creating. Pick a goal and stick to it, really. Stick to it. Again, my goal, live wealthy and well internationally. Live wealthy and well internationally. So just stay focused on, I am staying focused on that, and you ought to, not necessarily should, or you should and ought to do what you want. You're the one watching the video, okay? But I know I need to focus on my stuff, and that's what I'm doing. Fundamental to everything. Pick the goals and focus on them. Usual stuff. Been there before. I've talked about this before. But yes, very important. So, building. Lessons later on. Double check some stuff. Paperwork, documents, whatever else. Ready to go. And what time is it now? So 24 hours from now, should be in a different country. No. Should be leaving the UK in roughly 23 hours from now. But in roughly 30 hours, let's say, 37 hours from now. No, 27 hours from now, should be abroad. Very nice. All part of the adventure. Very good. So it's amazing how things all come together when you focus and build and you create, you work on things, and it just, over time, you get this massive, this big outcome, this big result that it just appeared there over time. Like with my Spanish, for example, it's not just one day I just did that and here's like B1, B2 Spanish. It just takes time, over time. And then you do all these things in life. Your daily basis is do this, do that, do this, build that, record this video. The other thing, this video, this vlog. Over time, you get this massive big thing, and it's like, this is amazing. How did this happen? It's just over time. Because the day-to-days, you tend to forget. Memory, the mind, okay, whatever. You don't remember every single moment, every single day, so you forget the majority of the time. Therefore, just suddenly here's this big thing that just appears in your life, and here's this adventure, this sense of adventure, or these achievements, or this skill, or this talent you have that took years, but you don't remember the exact moments. It's just, here it is. Another thing, Speaking of habits and building and creating, here's this big thing. This is the 11th episode now. That's really cool. So entering double digits. That's amazing. When I first had the idea for this vlog, I was at home and it was like 6:30 in the morning. And I thought it's a really cool way to mark history, mark my life, share what I'm doing in general. So in the future, there's like a vlog, like a diary, but also at the same time share like cool, smart stuff. Yeah, share some intelligent stuff, ideas about life. Good idea. No reason not to. Great. And then I was thinking, imagine if I'd started this 5 years ago, and there's a massive catalogue, 5 years of a daily video. That's a massive archive of life right there. What I talk for like 5-10 minutes about what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, what's happening, where I am. Amazing. And it's just a massive diary, a massive content, massive archive of life. Okay, so here I am with 10 episodes in, technically 11 with this one, and it's like that's a little double digit, you know, little milestone reached, double digit number of vlogs. And I got no regrets with this as well. It's fun, it's a nice little habit, it's quite creative. Put the tripod in a unique, different place each day, each place, whatever else. You know, a few days ago I was here in front of the whiteboard, tripod, white, shirt, red suspenders, whiteboard, tripod, everything. You know, the selfie stick a few days ago, never used that before in that kind of context. So it's really cool. I have this little tripod here that I put on the shelf, on the bookshelf. Nice little angle. I've got a few other places in mind for future videos and locations, all in the home as well. So it's unique. So it's more creative, more original, which is nice. And then while I'm abroad, I want to look for like some camera equipment, accessories to get some ideas, gimbal or whatever else. Well, we'll see, we'll plan, we'll decide later on and see what happens. Great, let's do it. So I'm enjoying this. Nice little habit. It takes time. It takes a little bit of time, but the reward is so cool, especially over time. It takes time every day, a little drop by drop, but over time, this is a massive archive of unique content that really matters to me. And it's like, just put it out there. Share my thoughts, share life, share experiences. Share it, just put it out there. Different light in different locations, so it's more unique. It's a balance of consistency and creativity. I could be in the same place every single time. Could be at the desk, but it's a bit boring. Nothing wrong with it, but visually boring. But by being here, by being there, being outside, being in the snow, in the airport, the mountains, the hills, the lakes, the rivers, and the desert, wherever else, just more in the cities, more exciting, more unique. So then I think a little bit of regret, but I lament, not regret, but lament, like, what a shame. Had I not started this, like say 5 years ago, I could have had videos where I was in like Spain, on the beach, in the hills, in the mountains, all sorts of unique places. It's like on the day, wherever is, let's say, the most unique place I'll be, within reason, record the video there. Now, I could record it as soon as possible and get the job done, but I could be in a more unique place later on. So when I'm traveling over the next few days, over the next month, never mind the next few days, I will be in cities, airports, train stations, all over the city, outskirts, city centre, underground. I'll be in the hills, in nature, on the road, probably in the snow, let's face it, the snow, in parks. I'll be also at one point in the mountains, like in the foothills of the mountains, so videos there. It's just more exciting, visually more appealing. And I like that in this vlog. I want this vlog to be informative, like you to learn something about life in some fashion. I'm talking and sharing what I'm doing, so like I'm marking my history, and like, you know, what I'm doing today, how I'm feeling, whatever else, or what's happening. And then I'm visually somewhere else. You can tell I'm somewhere else, which is like, here's that moment in time. Capture the moment. It's like taking a precious photo of action in the moment, just taking it. And it's like, that's that moment on the you know, the 4th of December 2023 at 9:35. That's the moment in this photo. Nice. Capture the moment. Nice. So I want these vlogs to be visually unique, visually creative. So in this instance, it's a bit darker than usual. Not a problem. Although it is a bit darker than usual in England. Great grey cloudy sky. Fair enough. It ought to be like that. It really should be. I'd expect it to be like that for December. Fair enough. So in the future, you know, I'll be in hills, forests, mountains, cities, parks, underground. Oh, it'll be so cool, so unique. Although it's still a bit funny, actually, walking around with a camera and speaking basically to myself. It's not so bad. Not as bad as it used to be in public, but you know, like when I was recording that video in the park 2 days ago, I think it was. Yesterday? 2 days ago. 2 days ago on Saturday. I had the selfie stick out on the camera, and someone asked me just before I started recording, like, "Are you vlogging or something?" I said, "Yeah, more or less. Yeah." So it's more of a, people understand it more, so there's more sympathy towards, you know, what's he doing in the camera, not just talking to himself. And so, okay. So, you know, a bit more socially acceptable, so to speak, to be talking to yourself while in public, while recording it. Okay, very good. So, the vlog is important. I'm glad I'm doing it. I'm really glad I started it. And 10 episodes in, 11 episodes now, double digits, very nice. Excited yet, well, I'm intrepid. Excited yet nervous for the traveling I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be busy this month. It's going to be fun. It's all part of the adventure. And working and building the website, building my school, done my Spanish for today, done the exercise, done the daily selfie, very good. We'll sort this video out shortly and take it from there. It's just every day, bit by bit, drop by drop, just get ahead, bit by bit, drop by drop. I like that. Yeah, so excited yet nervous, but I'm confident that no matter where I am, I'll have a good life, good lifestyle, good standard of living. And I've also noticed that with traveling, after about 2, 3, 4 days of an area, of a place, depending on how big it is, of course, how spacious, I tend to get familiar with it, the layout, the place, everything, the distance, locations, what's here, what's there. So, okay, become familiar with the place. Fair enough. So I'm going to be away for a while, and for the first few days, I imagine it'll be, not even that, maybe the first 24 hours. Possibly. I guess so. It'll be a bit, whoa, not culture shock, but like, whoa, get my bearings. What's this? What's that? You know, whoa, how do I use this? What's this over here? What's that over there? I need this kind of shop, that kind of shop. There. Okay, where's the underground? Okay, it's over there. What's over here? Okay, ooh. Everything like that. So, you know, adaptability. Fair enough. You know, just, we all adapt in our own way, acclimatise. Nice. So bit by bit we get ahead in life. Yeah. So, how cool is that? I'll see you tomorrow.